A Pair of Woolen Mittens. The cold winter has come from the north to the forest where the fox family lived. One morning, the little fox was about to come out of his cave. Then suddenly, he screamed and ran to his mother, holding his eyes. "Mother, something's stuck in my eye! Hurry up and get it out! Quickly, quickly!" he said. The mother fox, startled and panicked, then quickly pulled away the little fox's hand that was holding his eye. But there was nothing stuck in the little fox's eyes. The mother fox did not know why until she stepped out of the cave. Last night, there had been a heavy fall of white snow all over. The sun was shining on the snow, making it reflect the snow in a dazzling way. The little fox, who had never seen snow before, saw a strong reflection in the snow and mistakenly thought that something had stuck in his eye. The child fox went to play. The snow was soft like cotton, and as he ran around on it, snow dust flew around him like a spray, and a small rainbow appeared around it. Suddenly, behind him, there was a great noise, and snowflakes like crumbs fell on the little fox. The little fox was so startled that he ran 10 yards away, rolling in the snow. He turned around to see what it was, but there was nothing there. It was the snow that had fallen on the branches of the tree. The snow was still spilling between the branches like white silken threads. After a while, the little fox came back to the cave and said, "Mother, my hands are cold. My hands feel cold." He put his wet, pink hands in front of the mother fox. The mother fox breathed on the little fox's hand and covered it gently with her warm hand. "It will soon be warm again," she said. "And even if you touch the snow, it will soon be warm again." But the mother didn't want the little boy's hand to get frostbite, so she decided to go into town at night to buy him woolen mittens that would fit his hands. The pitch-black night spread a shadow like a furoshiki, enveloping the fields and the forest. But the snow was so pure white that the night could not cover its white, shining light. The mother and the little fox came out of the cave. The little fox crawled under his mother's tummy and walked around, looking this way and that, flashing its round eyes. After they walked for a while, a small bright spot of light appeared ahead. Seeing the light, the little fox asked, "Mom, does the star fall that low?" "That's not a star," replied the mother fox. And then she stopped. "That is the light from the town." When the mother fox saw the city lights, she remembered that one time she had gone to the town with a friend and had gotten herself into a lot of trouble. Her friend tried to steal the farmer's duck, so she told him to stop. But the farmer found them and chased them so hard that they escaped with their lives. "What are you doing, Mother?" The little fox was asking from the bottom of her tummy. "Let's go, let's go." But the mother fox just couldn't get her legs to move. So she had no choice but to let the little boy go to the town by himself. "Boy, give me one of your hands," said the mother fox. The mother held the little fox's hand for a moment. Then it changed into the cute hand of a human child. The little fox unfolded his hand, held it, pinched it, and sniffed it. "What is this?" The little fox stared at his hand, which has been changed into a human child's hand, illuminated by the snowlight. "That's a human hand." "Listen to me, little boy. When you go to the town, there will be many human houses. You must look for the house with the round hat sign on the front. When you find one, knock on the door and say, 'Good evening.' Then the human will come out and open the door a little bit. And put this hand out. Put this human hand through the gap in the door and say, 'Give me a glove that is just right for this hand.' Dear son, do you understand? You must not show them your paw," warned the little fox's mother. "Why not?" the little fox asked back. "When people find out that you are a fox, they won't sell you mittens. They will catch you and put you in a cage. Humans are very, very scary creatures." Said the little fox. "Don't show them your paw. This paw. Show them this one, the human hand." Then she put the 2 white coins she had brought in the little fox's human hand. The little fox walked alone through the snowy field, looking for the lights of the small town. At first, there was only 1 light. Then there were 2, then 3, and finally 10. When the fox child saw this, he thought that there were red, yellow, and blue lights, just like the stars. So the little fox arrived in the town. The warm light from the high window of the houses on the street fell on the snow in the road, but all the doors were closed. There was usually a small light above the sign on the front door. So the little fox looked at it and looked for the hat shop. There were signs with pictures of bicycles, eyeglasses, and all kinds of other signs. Some were freshly painted with new paint, and others were peeling like old walls. The little fox, who had never been to town before, gazed in wonder at these strange new sights. At last, the little fox found a hat shop. As his mother had told him, a sign for a big black silk hat hung over the shop, lit by a blue electric light. Just as he had been taught, the little fox tapped on the door. "Good evening." Then there were a rustling sound in the shop, and soon the door opened a little, and the light streamed in. A long strip of light stretched over the white snow on the street. The little fox was startled by the bright light. Then he panicked and put his hand through the gap between the door. It was the wrong hand. It was the wrong hand that his mother had told him not to put out. "Please get me mittens, just right for this hand." The hatter was surprised. It is a fox's hand. The fox's hand asked for a glove. He thought that the fox was trying to cheat him out the gloves by paying him with leaves instead of money. "Please, give me the money first." The little fox quickly gave the hatter 2 white coins he had been holding. The hatter put them on the tip of his index finger and clicked them together. The hatter realized that it was real money and not a leaf. So he got a woolen children's glove from the shelf and put it in the little fox's hand. The little fox thanked the hat maker and then headed back in the direction he had come. Mama said humans are scary creatures, but I don't think so. Because the man behind the door saw my real hand, and he didn't do a thing. But the little fox wanted to see what human beings were like. When he passed under the window of a house, he heard a voice of a human being. What a gentle voice! What a beautiful voice! What a calm voice! Mother's gentle hand softly rest and safely slumber while she swings thee by this cradle bell. The little fox thought that the voice must be the voice of human mothers. Because when the little fox falls asleep, the mother fox also rocked him with a gentle voice. Then he heard the voice of a child. Mother, on a cold night like this, the little foxes in the forest must be crying, saying, "It's so cold! It's so cold!" Then the mother's voice said, "I'm sure the little foxes in the forest are trying to sleep in their cave after listening to their mother singing. Now it's time for you to sleep. Who will go to sleep faster, the little fox or my little boy? I wonder if it's you." When the little fox heard that, he suddenly missed his mother and ran toward where she was waiting for him. The mother had been anxiously waiting for the little fox to come back. So when the little fox came back, she was so happy that she wanted to cry and hugged him to her warm chest. The two foxes went back to the forest. The moon was out, and the fox's fur was shining silver, and cobalt shadows were gathering in its footsteps. Mother, humans aren't scary at all. Why not? I was at the hat shop, and I accidentally took out my paw by mistake. But the hatter didn't catch me. He gave me such nice warm mittens, he said, clapping his mittened hand. When the mother fox heard this, she gasped in surprise. And then she murmured, "Humans are really good. Are humans really that good?"